Hi, I'm Nick Winter. I'm a former South Australian player, a current ACA member and a former employee in the Cricket Operations Department. So I started Kaplan in 2022 after being awarded a scholarship to do my MBA. It was quite a big moment for me. The MBA was probably the final pinnacle of my educational journey. I think the flexibility and the online nature of Kaplan worked really well. Obviously professional athletes in general are on the road quite a lot and require a little bit of flexibility with their study in and around training and playing commitments. So just having the ability to attend 1 3-hour sort of tutorial each week and then complete your online assessments throughout the sort of trimester, but also at your own pace was really important to me. And I know a lot of people who have had the scholarships with Kaplan have really benefited from their flexibility and being online. So yeah, that's probably the biggest takeaway for me. Kaplan provided a lot of support. Obviously, first and foremost, opportunity to study. It's in day and age with increasing pressures and whatnot, their partnership with the ACA is really important to athletes. You don't take for granted someone supporting your professional and personal development. So I guess the partnership with the ACA is really important and one that we really do value as a player and also Players Association. I tried to not use too many extensions or whatnot, but ultimately life does get in the way. I obviously had the birth of 2 children throughout that period that I was studying, so there was a time where I obviously had to withdraw from a subject. They were really supportive with that. So yeah, in and around COVID as well, it was a pretty tricky 3 years to complete an MBA, but one that I came through the other side and really enjoyed. So yeah, it was a really positive learning experience with lots of support. Probably one thing that I was guilty of in terms of moving into the traditional workforce is making sure that I have an appreciation of what other people are going through. I think when you're playing professional sport, everyone is sort of around the same age or the same demographic or pursuing the same goal, and you're all sort of one small team. Whereas if you move into the traditional workforce, you've got different internal departments who have to collaborate and work together and appreciate each other's differences and work towards one common goal. So tying back into the emotional intelligence sort of class that I learned at Kaplan, yeah, all important parts that I've had to develop. I'm forever grateful to what the ACA has done for me, and this probably extends to when I first came on as a player and all the support they provided me, and then also towards the back end of my career in that transitional phase. I think it's an extremely important part that every cricketer goes through, that transitional journey, and obviously the Kaplan was the first sort of part of that period between 2022 and 2023, and then I was fortunate enough to get a role within the ACA, and I think that was a really important stepping stone for me as I made that transitional journey, coming out of cricket into the real workforce. And then you sort of combine my MBA with real life work experience, and that was what I was able to showcase when I put my name forward for the NT head of cricket. And fortunately, they liked my character and what I'd achieved with the ACA support over my playing career, and they gave me that role, which I'm really looking forward to.